A watch loses 5 seconds every hour. If it is set right on a Wednesday at 12:10 a.m., what time would it show the following Wednesday at 12:10 a.m.? First, let us analyze the question. We have the watch loses 5 seconds. Then we are also told that it was set at 12:10 a.m. We are also told that it was set on Wednesday 12:10 a.m. Then we are asked at what time would it show the following Wednesday at 12:10 a.m. 12:10 a.m. Wednesday 12:10 a.m. What time will it show? Therefore, we can proceed as follows. Solution. A day has 24 hours. Let us take note of that. Then, from Wednesday 12:10 a.m. up to Wednesday 12:10 a.m. that is the following week. These are a total of 7 days. So these are a total of 7 days. And a day has 24 hours. Therefore, we take 24 multiplied by 7 to know the number of hours from 12 a.m. Wednesday to 12 a.m. the following Wednesday. Therefore, we shall have 24 times 7 will give us 168 hours. Therefore, we have 168 hours. Then, we are told that the watch loses 5 seconds every hour. Therefore, we shall take 168, we multiply by 5. Therefore, we have 168 multiplied by 5. The number of seconds which the watch loses. So 168 times 5, we get 840 seconds. So the watch here loses 840 seconds. And then we convert these seconds into minutes. 60 seconds are equivalent to 1 minute. Therefore, convert these 840 seconds into minutes. We shall divide by 60. Then we simplify. This 0 will cancel this 0. We can now simplify. By 2 we get 3. By 2 we get 42. We can further simplify. By 3 we get 1. By 3 we get 14. Therefore, we have 14 minutes. Then, the question asks us, at what time will it show the following Wednesday at 12:10 a.m.? Remember, now we have found that the watch here loses 14 minutes. Therefore, we are going to subtract 12:10 a.m. We subtract 14 minutes. Therefore, Therefore, we shall have 1210 subtract 14 minutes. When we look at our figures here, we have 10, here we have 14. Remember, 1 hour are 60 minutes. Therefore, let us borrow 1 hour from here, we bring it here. Now here we'll have 60. 60 we add 10, we get 70. Then 70 we subtract 14, we get 56. Therefore here we write 56. Remember, here we have borrowed 1. Therefore here we have 11. 11 minus 0, 0 is just 11. So we have 11:56. This is 11:56 p.m. Remember that this 12:10 a.m. This is 10 minutes after midnight. That's why this is 11:56 p.m. Therefore, our correct answer is C. A cube whose side measures 3 centimeters weighs 1 kilogram 80 gram. What is the weight of a similar cube whose size measure 4 centimeters? First, let us have a sketch of this cube. We are told that all sides measure 3 centimeters. 3 centimeters. Then we are told that it weighs 1 kilogram 80 gram. Solution. From there, let us get the volume of this cube, whereby the volume we shall multiply length times width times height. Length times width times height. We have our length as 3 centimeters, width 3, 8, height 3. Therefore, we shall have 27 centimeters cubed as our volume. Then, from there, we are told that it weighs 1 kilogram 80 grams. Let us work with the same units. Convert this 1 kilogram into grams. We already know that 1000 grams make 1 kilogram. Therefore, convert this 1 kilogram into grams. We are going to multiply by 1000. Therefore, we have 1000 grams. These 1000 grams add these 80 grams. Add 80 grams, we are going to get 0801. 1080 grams. Then these 1080 grams, and we have the volume of the cube, which is 27. Therefore, we take 1080 divided by 27 centimeters cubed to get to know how many grams are represented by 1 centimeter cubed. Then we simplify by 27, we get 1. By 27 we get 40. Therefore, we have 1 centimeter cubed is equivalent to 40 grams. 1 centimeter cubed is equivalent to 40 grams. Therefore, in our question, we are asked, what is the weight of a similar cube whose size measures 4 centimeters? Therefore, we shall have the volume of this cube whose size measure 4 centimeters. Let's just get a sketch of the cube. We have it measures 4 centimeters, 4 centimeters, 4 centimeters, 4 centimeters. Let us get the volume of this cube, which is length times width times height. 4 times 4 times 4. We get 64 centimeters cubed. Then we know that 1 centimeter cubed is equivalent to 40 grams. Therefore, we have 64. 1 centimeter cubed is equal to 40 grams. Therefore, we shall have 64 times 40. We shall get 2,560 grams. Then from there, convert these grams into kilograms. We divide by 1,000. Count the number of decimal places. Here we have 1, 2, 3. Here we shall count 1, 2, 3. We place the decimal point here. So we have 2.560 grams. Therefore, our correct choice is 2 kilogram 560 grams. Our correct choice is A. My watch loses 1 second every 2 hours. If I set it right on Monday at 12 noon, what time will it show on the following Saturday at 12 noon? Solution. First, let us look at the number of days. Number of days from Monday 12 noon, 12 noon to Saturday 12 noon. The number of days here are 5. So we have 5 days. And we know that a day has 24 hours. Or 1 day is equivalent to 24 hours. Therefore, take these 5 days, multiply by 24 to know the number of hours which are within those days. we have 120 hours. Then from there, our question tells us that my watch loses 1 second every 2 hours. Therefore, divide that 120 divided by 2. We shall have 120 divided by 2. By 2, 1, by 2, 60. Therefore, we get 60. Then, we are told that it loses 1 second every 2 hours. Therefore, when you divide by 2, you get 60. Now, 60 multiplied by 1 to get to know the number of seconds which it will lose. Therefore, you shall have 60 times 1. We get 60 seconds. So the watch now will lose 60 seconds. Convert these 60 seconds into minutes. 60 seconds are equivalent to 1 minute. Therefore, 60 seconds will be equivalent to, we can now cross multiply. We have 60 times 1 over 60. Simplify by 61 by 61. Therefore, 1 times 1, it gives us 1. We have 1 minute. Then the question asks us, what time will it show on the following Saturday at 12 noon? So 12 noon, subtract 1 minute. Here, we borrow 1 hour from here. Here now we shall have 60 minutes. 60 subtract 1, we get 59. Here we have borrowed 1 hour, we have 11. So the time will be 11:59. 11:59. Therefore, our correct choice is A, 11:59. In a factory, every 7 kg of coffee berries, when processed, produce 1 kg of clean coffee beans. Leitich ended up with 2,100 kg of clean coffee beans. How many tons of coffee berries and is sent for processing? Solution. We are told that every 7 kg of coffee berries, when processed, produce 1 kg of clean coffee berries. Therefore, we shall have 7 kg will produce 1 kg of clean coffee berries. Then we are told that Leitich ended up with 2,100 kg of clean coffee berries. So Leitich add 2,100 kg. These are of clean coffee berries. Then we are asked how many tons of coffee berries and is sent for processing. Therefore, we can proceed as follows. We take these 2,100 clean coffee berries, multiply by 7. Multiply by 7 because we are told that every 7 kg of coffee berries, when processed, produce 1 kg of clean coffee berries. Therefore, multiply by 7, we get 14,700. 14,700 kilograms of clean coffee berries. And our question asks us how many tons of coffee berries. So we are required to give our answer in tons. We know that 1,000 kilogram is equivalent to 1 ton. Therefore, convert these 14,700 kilograms into tons. We shall divide by 1,000. Let us count the number of decimal places. We are going to count 1, 2, 3. Here we count 1, 2, 3. So the decimal point will be here. Therefore, we shall have 14.7 tons. When the zeros are beyond, or when zeros appear beyond the decimal point, now we don't count them. So we can have the answer is 14.7 tons or 14.700 tons. Therefore, our correct choice is C. .7. A matatu covers a distance of 420 kilometers in one day. It consumes 1 liter of petrol for every 5 kilometers. Petrol costs 15 shillings per liter. How much money is spent on petrol in 7 days? Solution. Therefore, here we are told that this matatu covers a distance of 420 kilometers in a day. Therefore, our distance here, we are given 420 kilometers in a day. Then, we are also told that it consumes 1 liter of petrol for every 5 kilometers. Therefore, here, let us get to know the number of liters of petrol which the matatu used here. We have the distance, which is 420 kilometers. Then we are told that it consumes 1 liter of petrol for every 5 kilometers. Therefore, here, take 420 divided by 5 to get to know the number of liters of petrol which the matatu used. Simplify by 5 1. 420 divided by 5, you get 84 liters. Therefore, the matatu used 84 liters. Then, the question still tells us that petrol costs 15 shillings per liter. Then you are asked how much money is spent on petrol in 7 days. Take these 84 liters which is spent in 1 day, multiply by 7 so that we can know within the 7 days how many liters of petrol will be used. Therefore, we have 84 times 7. This will give us 588 liters. Therefore, 588 liters will be used in 7 days. And a liter of petrol costs 15 shillings. For us to get the money which spent on petrol, we get these 588 liters multiplied by the cost of 1 liter, which is 15 shillings. Therefore, we shall have 588 times 15. This now will give us 8,220 shillings. our correct choice will be A, 8,820 shillings. A rectangular tank measuring 250 centimeters by 180 centimeters by 120 centimeters is full of water. Water flows out of the tank at the rate of 15 liters per minute. How many hours does it take to empty the whole tank? First, let us have a sketch of this rectangular tank. So we can have the sketch here with us. We are told that it measures 250 centimeters by 180 by 120. Is full of water. Then we are told that water flows out of the tank at the rate of 15 liters per minute. Therefore, first, let us get the volume of this rectangular tank. Our volume here will be given by length times width times height. Length, width, and height. Therefore, we shall have 250 times 180 times 120. Therefore, in our case here, we can get 25. We multiply times 18 and we multiply times 12. Then after that, we add these zeros. 1, 2, 3. We add the 3 zeros. Therefore, we can have 25 times 18 times 12. This will give us 5,400. Then let us add these 3 zeros. Now we have 54,000. Then add these 3 zeros. Therefore, we shall have 5,400,000 centimeters cubed is now the volume of the rectangular tank. And we are told that water flows out of the tank at the rate of 15 liters per minute. Therefore, convert this into liters. We know that 1,000 centimeters cubed is equivalent to 1 liter. Therefore, let us convert this 5,400,000 centimeters cubed into liters by dividing by 1,000. Then from there we simplify. These 3 zeros will cancel these 3 zeros there. Therefore, we shall have 5,400 liters. Then the question tells us now that water flows out of the tank at the rate of 15 liters per minute. Therefore, divide this 5,400, you divide by 15, because at the end you ask that how many hours does it take to empty the whole tank. Therefore, we have 5,400 divided by 15. By 15, 1 by 15, you get 360 minutes. Then these 360 minutes, convert them into hours. 1 hour is equivalent to 60 minutes. Therefore, for us to convert this 360 minutes into hours, we take 360 divided by 60. Simplify, this 0 will cancel with this 0. By 6, 1, that 6 divided by 6, we get 6. Therefore, it will take 6 hours. Therefore, our correct choice is A, 6 hours. A watch gains 5 seconds every hour. It was set right on Monday at 11:48 a.m. What time will it show the following Monday at 11:48 a.m.? Solution. First, let us get to know the number of days from 11:48 a.m., that is on Monday, up to the following Monday, 11:48 a.m. The number of days here are 7 days. 11:48 a.m., that is on Monday, up to 11:48 a.m. the following Monday. This is 1 week, which is 7 days. And a day has 24 hours. 1 day has 24 hours. Therefore, to get the number of hours which are within these 7 days, we take 7 multiplied by 24. It will give us 168 hours. And the question tells us that this watch gains 5 seconds every hour. So let us get the number of seconds which are gained within these 168 hours. We take 168 multiplied by these 5 seconds. Therefore, we have 168 multiplied by 5. It will give us 840 seconds. So the watch gains 840 seconds. Then convert these seconds into minutes. We know that 60 seconds is equivalent to 1 minute. Therefore, 840 seconds will be equivalent to, we can cross multiply. We shall have 840 times 1 over 60. Then simplify by 61. By 60 we get 14. 14 times 1, this is 14 minutes. And remember, we are told that this watch, it gains 5 seconds every hour. So here it will have gained 14 minutes. Therefore, we ask, what time will it show the following Monday at 11:48 a.m.? Therefore, we shall have 11:48. It gains. So here we shall add 14 minutes here. We shall get, when we add 48, we add 14. This gives us 62. 1 hour is equivalent to 60 minutes. So subtract 60 from here. We are going to be left with 2 minutes. Yeah. Then take this 1 hour to this side. We shall have 12. Therefore, we shall have 12:02 p.m. Therefore, our correct choice will be 12:02 p.m., which is A. In a factory, 1 kilogram of clean coffee beans is obtained after processing 7 kilograms of coffee berries. In 1 year, Wabugu sent 36.4 tons of coffee berries for processing. How many kilograms of clean coffee beans were obtained? Solution. Therefore, we are told that in this factory, 1 kilogram of clean coffee beans is obtained after processing 7 kilograms of coffee berries. Therefore, we can have 1 kilogram. We can say 1 kilogram is to 7 kilogram. Then we are told that Wabugu sent 36.4 tons of coffee berries for processing. 36.4 tons. Then we are asked how many kilograms of clean coffee beans were obtained. Convert first these 36.4 tons into kilograms. We know that 1,000 kilograms make 1 ton. Therefore, convert these 36.4 tons into kilograms. We can now cross multiply. We have 36.4 times 1,000 over 1. Therefore, we shall have 36.4, add the 3 zeros first. Then from there, count 1 decimal. It will be here. Therefore, we shall get now that 6,400. 6,400 kilograms. Then from there we are asked how many kilograms of clean coffee beans were obtained, and here we know that 1 kilogram is to 7, or in every 7 kilogram we get 1 kilogram of clean coffee beans. Therefore, divide that 6,400 divided by 7. Divided by 7, we simplify by 7, 1 by 7, 5,200 kilogram. Therefore, our correct choice is C, which is 5,200 kilogram. Amina's watch gains 5 minutes in 1 hour. The watch was set correct at 10:30 a.m. What time did it read at 5:30 p.m.? Solution. We are told that this watch gains 5 minutes in 1 hour. That is the same as 5 minutes per hour. This is gain per hour. Then let us come back to the question. We are told that the watch was set correct at 10:30 a.m. The watch was set correct at 10:30 a.m. Then we are asked, what time did it read at 5:30 p.m.? What time will it read at 5:30 p.m.? First, let us get to know the number of hours between 10:30 a.m. and 5:30 p.m. We can proceed as follows. Convert this 5:30 p.m. into 24-hour clock. We shall have 5:30 add 12 hours. We shall get 0, 3, 7, 1. So we have 17:30 hours. Then 17:30 hours subtract this 10:30 a.m. which will be 10:30 hours. Therefore, we have 10:30 hours. Subtract, we shall get 0, 0, 7, 0. So, we have 7 hours. So, the hours between 10:30 a.m. up to 5:30 p.m. we have 7 hours there. Then we are told that the watch gains 5 minutes in 1 hour. Therefore, take these 7 hours multiply by 5 to get to know the number of minutes now the watch will gain. Therefore, we shall have 7 times 5. It will give us 35 minutes. Therefore, our watch here will have gained 35 minutes. Then we are asked at what time did it read at 5:30 p.m. Therefore, we shall have 5:30 p.m. here. Then add this 35 minutes because we are told that it gains. Therefore, we shall have 35 here. When we add 30, we add 35, it will give us 65. 65 we shall subtract 60 because 1 hour has 60 minutes. Therefore, here we write 5 minutes. We take this 1 hour to this side. Here we have 6. So the watch will show us 6:05 or 6:05 p.m. Therefore, our correct choice is D. A clock gains 12.5 seconds every hour. If it was set correctly at 8 a.m. on Sunday, what time will it show when the correct time is 8 a.m. on Thursday? Solution. We are told that the clock gains 12.5 seconds every hour. Then we are told that it was set correctly at 8 a.m. on Sunday. Then you are asked what time will it show? What time will it show when the correct time is 8 a.m. on Thursday? 8 a.m. on Thursday. So we have Thursday, 8 a.m. What time will it show? First, let us get to know the number of days from Sunday, 8 a.m. to Thursday, 8 a.m. The number of days in between there are 4 days. And a day has 24 hours. A day has 24 hours. Therefore, let us get the number of hours there. We have 24 times 4 days. we shall get 96 hours. Then our question tells us that it gains 12.5 seconds every hour. Therefore, to get to know the number of seconds which it gains within these 96 hours, we have 96 times 12.5. Therefore, we get 1,200 seconds. Therefore, it gained 1,200 seconds. Then we convert these 1,200 seconds into minutes by dividing by 60, because 60 seconds are equivalent to 1 minute. Therefore, we divide by 60. We cancel this 0 with this 0. By 6, 1. By 6, we get 20. So, the watch gained 20 minutes. Then, from there, we come to the question. We are asked, what time will it show when the correct time is 8 a.m. on Thursday? And now we are told that it gains. Now we have got it gained 20 minutes. Therefore, we shall have 8 a.m. We add now these 20 minutes. We shall get 0 to 8. So it will show 8:20 a.m. Therefore, our correct choice is B. Muya earns 5,400 shillings after working for 24 days. How much money should he receive if he is absent for 6 days? Solution. We are told that Muya earns 5,400 shillings after working for 24 days. First, let us get to know how much is he paid or how much he earns per day. That is 5,400 divided by 24. Therefore, we shall have 5,400 divided by 24. By 24, 1. By 24, 225. Therefore, per day, he earns 225 shillings. Then we are told that how much money should he receive if he is absent for 6 days. Therefore, we take 24 days, we subtract 6, we get 18 days. And if he is absent for 6 days, he will work for 18 days, and the pay or the payment per day is 225. Therefore, we multiply 225 by 18. Therefore, we shall have 225 times 18. We get 4,050 shillings. Therefore, our correct choice will be B. 4,050. Katana's car uses 1 liter of petrol to cover 12.5 kilometers. while Simiu's car uses 1 liter to cover 9.6 kilometers. If each car covers 60 kilometers, how much more petrol does Simiu's car use than Katana's? So first, we can analyze the question as follows. Let us use K to represent Katana and S to represent Simiu. We are told that Katana's car uses 1 liter of petrol to cover 12.5 kilometers. So his car uses 1 liter to cover a distance of 12.5 kilometers. Then Simiu's car uses 1 liter. It uses 1 liter to cover 9.6 kilometers. Then we are told that if each car covers 60 kilometers, so each car here will cover 60 kilometers, and here it will also cover 60 kilometers. Then how much more petrol does Simiu use than Katana? Therefore, we can proceed as follows. Solution. So we are told that they both cover, or each cover 60 kilometers. Therefore, we take 60 kilometers, which they both cover. Let us start with Katana to get the number of liters which is spent. We have 60. We divide by the number of kilometers which he covers per liter, or in 1 liter, divided by 12.5. Now here let us remove this decimal which is here by multiplying by 10, and here we multiply by 10. Remember, what we do to the denominator, do it to the numerator. So we have 12.5 times 10, 60 times 10. We have 600 over 1250. Count 1 decimal place here. We shall have now 600 divided by 125. Then we can simplify. We can say by 125 1, by 125 4.8. So Katana here uses 4.8 liters. Let us work on the side of Simiu to know the number of liters which he uses. We are told that Simiu uses 1 liter to cover 9.6 kilometers, and then at long last he covers 60 kilometers. So for us to get the number of liters of petrol which he uses, we proceed as follows. We shall have 60 divided by 9.6. Remove the decimal, multiply by 10. We have said what we do to the denominator, do it to the numerator. So if we multiply times 10, we shall have 600 over 960. Then count one decimal place here. So we shall have 600 divided by 96. Then we can simplify by 96 1 by 96 6.25. Therefore, the question asks us how much more petrol does Simiyu car use than Katana. Katana's car, in our case here, it uses 4.8 liters. Simiyu's car uses 6.25 liters. Therefore, we are going to subtract 6.25 minus 4.8. Therefore, we get 1.45 liters. Therefore, our correct choice is D. According to a survey, 3 antelopes die every 5 minutes, whereas 4 are born every minute. What is the difference between the number of antelopes that are born and those that die in one day? Solution. We are told that, according to a survey, 3 antelopes die every 5 minutes. So we can have 3 die every 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Then we are told that 4 are born every minute. So we can write 4 born every minute or per minute. Then we are asked, what is the difference between the number of antelopes that are born and those that die in one day? We know that a day has 24 hours, or one day has 24 hours. Therefore, 1 hour is equivalent to 60 minutes. Therefore, in this now information, we can now proceed as follows. If a day has 24 hours and a day has 60 minutes, we take 24 multiplied by 60. This will give us 1440 minutes. Then we come back to the question. The question tells us that 3 antelopes die every 5 minutes. 3 die every 5 minutes. So let us look at the number of antelopes who die in one day. Therefore, we have 1440 divided by 5. Let us just write here those who die. Just write it die. We divide by 1 by 5 to 88. So those who die in a day are 288. Then we are told that 4 are born per minute. 4 are born per minute. 4 are born every minute. Therefore, we take 24 hours, which are in a day, and each hour are 60 minutes. We multiply by 60. We get 1440 minutes. And then we are told that 4 are born per minute. And then what is the difference between the number of antelopes that are born and those that die in one day? So one day, we have seen that one day as 1440 minutes or 1440 minutes. We multiply by 4. Multiply by 4. These 4 which are born in every minute. Therefore, we shall have 1440 multiply by 4. We get 5760. 5760. So 5760 are born. We are asked what is the difference. Difference means we subtract. So we take 5760 is, then we also take 288. We multiply by 3 because we are told that 3 die every 5 minutes. 3 die every 5 minutes. And when we solved here, we divided 1440 divided by 5, we got 288. Therefore, this 288 we multiply by 3. So remember this 288 we multiply by 3. We shall get 864. These are the number of antelopes who will now die. Therefore, we shall have 5760 minus 864. Therefore, we shall get 4,896. Therefore, our correct answer is A, 4896. A watch loses 30 seconds every hour. If the watch was set right on Sunday at 11:30 p.m., what day and time did it show after 10 hours? Solution. So we are told that the watch loses 30 seconds every hour per hour or every hour. Then we are told that the watch was set right on Sunday at 11:30 p.m. So we have the day here is Sunday. The time is 11:30 p.m. Then we are asked, what day and time did it show after 10 hours? Therefore, we add 11:30 p.m. We add 10 hours. Therefore, we shall have 11:30 p.m. First, let us convert it into 24-hour clock by adding 12 hours. Therefore, we add 12 hours. We are converting this in 24-hour clock. We shall have 0, 3, 3, 2. So we have 23:30 hours. Then these 23:30 hours add these 10 hours because we are asked what day and time this show after 10 hours. Therefore, we shall have 23, 30 plus 10 hours. We get 0, 3, 3, 3, 33, 30 hours. This 33 hours shows us that we have already gone to another day, or a day has already passed, and we know that a day has 24 hours. So here in our case it was on Sunday. Now we have moved on to Monday. Therefore a day has 24 hours. Therefore subtract 24 hours from these 33, 30. Subtract 24 hours. We get 930 hours. This is 9:30 a.m. and the day, now we have got to another day. This is on Monday. Then we are told that this watch, it loses 30 seconds every hour, and then here we are asked after 10 hours. Therefore we multiply 30 times 10 to know the number of seconds which it lost. So we have 10 times 30. This gives us 300 seconds. So it lost 300 seconds. Convert these 300 seconds into minutes. 1 minute is equivalent to 60 seconds. Therefore, converting these 300 seconds into minutes, we have 300 divided by 60. By 60, 1 by 60, we get 5. So these are 5 minutes. And we are told that in our question, we are told that it loses. Therefore, we are going to subtract 9:30. We subtract 5 minutes. Therefore, we shall have 9:30 subtract 5 minutes. We get 9:25 a.m. and the day, remember, is on Monday. Therefore, our correct choice is A. Mwarua is paid 3,750 shillings after working for 25 days. How much would he be paid if he does not work for 4 days? Solution. We are told that he is paid 3,750 shillings after working for 25 days. So first, let us get to know how much is he paid per day. Therefore, we have that 750 divided by 25. We simplify by 25 1, by 25 150. So he is paid 150 shillings per day. Then we are asked, how much would he be paid if he does not work for 4 days? Therefore, 25, we subtract 4. We shall have 25 minus 4. This gives us 21. Therefore, in 21 days, you'll be paid for 21 days. Then, if he is paid 150 shillings per day, therefore you multiply 21 times 150. We shall have 21 times 150. We get 3,150. Therefore, our correct choice is D. Six people working for 5 days were paid a total of 6,000 shillings. How much more money would the same number of people be paid for 12 days? Solution. Let us here have P to represent people, then D to represent days, and A to represent amount. So we are told that 6 people working for 5 days, we are paid a total of 6,000. So we have 6, 5, amount 6,000. Then we are asked how much more money would the same number of people be paid for 12 days. Same number of people be paid for 12 days. So the same number of people here will be 6. The days will change to be 12. Then we are asked how much more would they be paid. So the first thing here, let us look at how much these people or these 6 people will be paid working for 12 days. Therefore, we can proceed as follows. Let us get how much these people are paid here per day. 6 people working for 5 days and then they earn 6,000 shillings. How much do they earn per day, or how much does one person earn per day? Therefore, we take 6 times 5. We get 30. Then 6,000 we divide by 30. 6,000 divided by 30. How much will one person earn per day? By 31, by 30, you get 200. Therefore, in 1 day, per day, each earns 200 shillings. Then we are asked how much more money would the same number of people be paid for 12 days. 6 people working for 12 days. So we take 200, which is the amount they are paid per day. We multiply by 12. We get 2,400. So these people will be paid 2,400 shillings. So in 12 days, one person will have been paid 2,400 shillings. What about 6 people when they are 6? How much will they be paid? So we say take 2,400 times 6. So in these 12 days they will be paid 14,400 shillings. Then our question asks us how much more money would the same number of people be paid for 12 days. Therefore we take 14,400, we subtract 6,000. Therefore we shall get 14,400 subtract 6,000. $8,400 shillings. Therefore, our correct choice is A.